Well, this is part of the government's recently announced strategy, which was for a better diet and more exercise. And a subset of that was this whole question of looking at out-of-home eating, which is now growing. We all know that. We eat much more out. We get things on the way. We even take breakfast on the move. We buy snacks for lunch, and we eat out in the evening. And so this is the element, and we, Food Standards Scotland, are in charge of the consultation on what proposals might reduce the food and fat and sugar content of all those items that we purchase out of home. Looking at all the foodstuffs out of home, because as with all of our diet, we've drifted into a position where we just eat far too much goods, or too many goods that are full of high sugars and fat and salt. And the part of obesity is a major issue. This is just one part of it. It's not the whole story. But the out-of-home eating is a big segment. We get about 25% of our calories come from our out-of-home eating, so it's quite a substantial amount. And that's why we're consulting on what measures we might take to shift the balance of that part of the market to much healthier eating, and all the things that we might do to reduce the calorie intake. We've got this huge problem. Obesity in Scotland is a major health problem, and we have looked at it. Everybody, we all have responsibility. Every single one of us, whether we're a consumer, whether we're a producer, whether we're a seller or retailer, it doesn't matter. We all have to recognise the enormous damage that obesity is doing. We now have a huge increase in people who are obese developing type 2 diabetes. Cancer UK have reported that we now have certain cancers that we can develop, cardiovascular disease. So the cost to us as individuals and as a nation and to our health service is immense. And we've simply got to tackle this, and we've got to get it under control. And it's got about reducing portion sizes, it's about reformulation, it's about restricting the calorie intake, and it is about improving and increasing the amount of fruit and other much healthier elements and choices, so that we actually reduce the total content of our out-of-home eating.